on a moonlit night, amidst the dense fog of an ancient forest, there stood a dilapidated mansion known to locals as the Haunted House. Legends whispered of its dark history, of tragic events that had unfolded within its walls, and of restless spirits that roamed its halls. One fateful evening, a group of thrill-seekers decided to test their courage and spend 24 hours locked inside the haunted house. Among them were Sarah, a skeptic with a keen interest in the paranormal, Alex, a daredevil always seeking the next adrenaline rush, and Emily, a believer in the supernatural who hoped to communicate with the spirits that dwelled within. As the clock struck midnight, the group ventured into the foreboding mansion, their footsteps echoing ominously in the empty corridors. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and shadows danced eerily across the walls. As the night wore on, strange occurrences began to unfold. Objects moved of their own accord, whispers echoed from the darkness, and chilling gusts of wind seemed to emanate from nowhere. Despite their initial bravado, the group couldn't shake the feeling of unease that settled over them like a shroud. As they explored the house, they encountered apparitions of long-deceased inhabitants, their ghostly forms flickering in and out of sight. Sarah remained skeptical, attributing the sightings to tricks of the mind and the power of suggestion. But Alex and Emily felt a primal fear clawing at their hearts, unable to deny the reality of the supernatural forces at play. Throughout the night, the group faced a series of challenges orchestrated by the restless spirits of the haunted house. They navigated treacherous traps, solved cryptic puzzles, and confronted their deepest fears manifested in spectral form. With each passing hour, the line between the living and the dead blurred, and the boundaries of reality became increasingly tenuous. Time seemed to stretch and warp, as if the mansion itself were a living, breathing entity with a will of its own. As dawn broke on the horizon, the group found themselves battered and weary, but alive. They emerged from the haunted house with a newfound respect for the unknown and a deeper understanding of the mysteries that lurked in the shadows. Though they would never forget the harrowing ordeal they had endured, they emerged stronger, bonded by the shared experience of surviving 24 hours in a place where reality and nightmare converged. And as they gazed back at the haunted house, shrouded in mist and mystery, they knew that some secrets were best left undisturbed.